Hey guys, it's Mrs. Lamphere, and this is a video kind of showing the extra credit uh, project assignment that I mentioned in our Class Connects this week and last week. This is a stock market game. And so what you want to do is click on the link that I posted in the K-mail, and that'll bring you to this site. And the first thing you're going to want to do is to click on this register button, and you obviously probably won't have a login account set up already, so you're going to need to register with this website. Then just so you know, this is it's a educational purpose website, so your information is safe on here. So you'll want to go ahead and fill out all this information. Let's see what I can put on here to show you. So you will need an email address. Your K-mail obviously won't work. You'll need an outside email address to use. Put in a password. For this title stuff, you really don't have to worry about it. I would just put not applicable. Let's see. This is kind of just for their marketing purposes. So I would just say education, schools, and maybe other. Okay, so a lot of those things don't matter, title, industry, or profession. So then you would click on register now. And when you click on OK, it's going to take you, or the register, it's going to say it sent you an email to that outside email address. And in order to confirm that you're actually a real human being and not like some robot hacker, you're going to have to check your email, find the email that they sent, and confirm on the link. So once you hit submit on that registration, you're going to get an email from Dow Jones, that's the name of the market, and it's going to look like this, and it's just to verify your email address. So you're going to want to click on the link in the email to verify your email address, and it's going to say thank you, and then you'll want to go ahead and register with the email and password that you set up on the registration page. So you filled out that registration page, you hit register, you got sent this email link, you clicked on the email link, and now you're registering back into this website with the email and password that you had set up on the registration page. You can, if this pops up, you can skip through all of these offers, just say no thanks and continue. Okay, once you have registered and you've got the email, now keep in mind the email might take a while for it to get sent to you. It could take anywhere from like a half hour to a couple hours. So just keep that in mind if you don't get it right away. So you've gotten the email, you clicked on the link to verify your account, you signed in. Now go back to the K-mail I sent you and click on the second link, and that will take you to our own little personal finance stock market game. So I know there's a lot of steps to get to this point. Hopefully it's worth it, because now is where you get to do all the buying and selling of stocks. So when you log in, you'll come to this page, or it should look something like this page. It might look like this page, either one. And so click on ISCO Personal Finance 14B3. And you now have a couple $100,000 to spend on stocks. So if you've been reading the investing unit, you might want to spread out your investments, or you could buy all of one stock or a little bit of a lot of stocks, or however you want to do it. So how this works is these are companies in the news today. So these are just some companies that are being highlighted for the day. The green arrow means their stock price is going up, so you might want to get in on that price while it's going up. These are stock prices that are dropping, so the ones you might want to avoid unless you do some research and find that Workday Incorporated might be coming back up in the near future. It's up to you. It's kind of how you want to play the stock market. So let's say I want to buy some shares of Yahoo. So I can either drag it and drop it into my trading card. This is my trading card then. And I can indicate on this slider how many shares of Yahoo I would like to buy. And so however many shares you want to buy, this kind of tells you how much money you have remaining. So you start out with $200,000 and say I buy this much of Yahoo, submit trade. My order is submitted. Then I go and I find another company that I want to purchase. Maybe I want to get some Liberty Media, I'm not even sure what that really is, but I'll buy a couple stocks there, submit trade, and so on. So you just kind of choose, like I said, which stocks you want to purchase, and however much of those stocks that you want to purchase, and you fill up your trading card. And if you wanted to sell some stock, let's see, I think if you then decide to sell some stock, well, it won't let me now because I believe the you probably have to wait a day, I think. Sorry, this is still kind of a new game to me. But again, if you wanted to sell some stock, you would just slide your slider to indicate how many shares you would want to sell. So that is kind of how you buy and sell stock, and then you kind of just sit back and see what happens. I'm just going to spend the rest of my money here. So I'll submit that last trade. If you want to look up additional stock symbols, you can search company by the stock symbol if you don't see them in this list. Like for instance, say we wanted to search GE. If you don't know stock symbols for certain companies, you can Google them. For instance, if we say stock symbol for, here we go, General Mills. General Mills stock symbol on the New York Stock Exchange is GIS. So you could search that stock symbol in here, and hopefully that turns up General Mills. There you go. If that's the company that you know you want to buy some stock in, that's the way you would do that. And so then, like I said, you can buy and sell. Hopefully, I would like for you to try and spend everything. So divvy that up into however many different companies you want to invest in. And then you kind of just sit back and relax. And then come March 26th, the last day of school, I will jump in here and see where everybody is ranked. And so right now it's not going to show me the rankings because I'm the only one in here. But once we get more than 2 people in here, or more than 1 person in here, it'll start ranking us based on who's getting the most gains on their investments. And at the end of the block, whoever has the most gains will be the winner, and we'll get some extra credit points for the winner there. So that's how this works. Feel free to go through all those steps if you want to, and get started in buying and selling some stocks.